Okay, so this is part 2 of our lesson today, and it is regarding SEO content creation editorial skills.
Okay.
And what we are looking at now is the SEMrush dashboard. I send you credentials of SEMrush, so after this review, we can follow along, okay?
Okay.
So the first task, Habib, is you will always have, of course, the website breakdown matrix, a WBS, remember?
Yes.
So WBS is like your map for our work, but for this specific purpose, we will only be focusing on Pedal Poison and Spark Shields. So we started with Spark Shields earlier in the lesson, and now we will do Pedal Poison, okay? But Spark
Okay.
Shields, what I want to highlight is the tasks that you need to do for all the websites. So with the WBS, you must take the list of all the websites. Looking at here, take the list of all the websites, and you must go to SEMrush, and you must go to domain overview, okay? In domain overview, you will type in the domain. So we will start with textbooks.org, for instance. You will have to do this for the websites, but your task will be to export this report. You can send to me, you can email them all to you if that is faster or better for you. You can create report, or you can export to Excel and then just save in one folder, okay? If you like, you can save on the cloud at titanova.com. You can save here and then put in a folder and share with me. But all the reports for all the websites, you need to have the domain overview dashboard, because this report, Habib, gives us the organic keywords, it gives us competitor, and it gives us the SERP results. So this SERP results, we can see how many keywords, what is our traffic cost. As you can see, is not very consistent, but it is better. Anyways, we go back and we do this for all the websites, including, in this instance, you could do Spark Shields or you could do TechBooks.
Okay.
But you will have to export this report.
I'll do for all website, all of our website. Okay.
Excellent. Okay, and we will understand a little bit more. This is no good. So if you do not find anything in the report, for instance, if you do not find that we are authority, this is bad. So you need to tell me as soon as possible, because we need to fix, okay? As you can see, this is not finding anything. So it's weird because I found, I thought we had some, but I guess we do not have. Maybe if we go to, also if you go to keyword overview, you should, okay, let's try US. Okay, you must do for worldwide, but sometimes, okay, there we go. So sometimes in the US, we are ranking. So I will export this report, for example, and I will tie it not to accounting. I will tie it to, you could tie it to yourself. Okay, and you will receive this report. You could schedule it if you want, but we will see how this goes. So you just export, and you should receive an email after you export. But either way, I want you to download the export to PDF, but also Excel. Okay, also Excel and CSV or CSV. It is better for Excel. But anyways, this here has our top organic keywords, and this is the lesson for lesson 2. We need to review the keywords. And for instance, we need to target keywords that are lower than 10 very easy, but that have a volume higher than 100, more than 100, and less than 5,000. I mean, and less than 1,000. So take note of that. Our keywords are going to be more than 100, but less than 1,000. That is our starting baseline. So when I look at, I have a pool of keywords that I have now. And when I look at that pool of keywords, I have to find a keyword that is low and that I can rank for. So let's go to petal poison and conduct our analysis. So we have an article about the best guitar fuzz pedals of all time. And now we take this keyword here, the best fuzz pedals, and we go to the keyword overview tool and go to paste. This is a keyword, best fuzz pedals. We look at this, look at the volume. 720, 27. This is a very difficult keyword, okay? If we add the, maybe it changes because sometimes it will change, as you can see. Yes, so the is not rankings, but that means that we need to update this website. So,
yes.
So what we do is we log in, obviously. So this is, we concluded Spark Shields, okay? You will have to complete this as a separate task, okay?
Okay.
I close this, no distractions. We only focus on petal poison because we need to increase value here. So best fuzz pedals has large volume, but it is a difficult keyword to rank for. So what do? We need to target side keywords like these. These side keywords, and that's why it is important, Habib, to export all this report, because these side keywords are in the report. And so what will we do? So if we cannot rank for the best fuzz pedals because this keyword is too hard, then what we can do is rank for one of these that has lower. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So this is best fuzz pedal base. Okay. Okay, so then we think, okay, we have a small article here, and this is the next task. For petal poison, it is your responsibility to grow and focus on this website specifically, okay?
Okay.
So we look at the fuzz pedals and we say, okay, this one has 110 and has a rank of 5 for bass. That's a pretty easy keyword. So I open it in another tab, but for sakes, we can look at this one, and then we also maybe this one. I like all of these, so I will add, and I will create a list, and I will do this for petal poison. That is your third task. You will need to create a list for keywords for all the websites, right? Okay, and please use this tool, okay, Habib? It is very important that you start to use this tool. And okay, so we add to the petal poison list because this keyword is close to 100, okay, has 90, and it is 10, okay? I say this is a good keyword. It is maybe one we will do next. This has 110 and it is 5, so this is a good keyword too. So we add it to the list if possible. We had to refresh here. So we cannot target this keyword because it is just too hard.
Yes.
For us right now to start this, 27% is too hard. But we can do 10 and we can do 5. So we take this, so we add to our list. We add to our list. Good, good, good. We close now, okay? And now we will proceed to do the same process that we did before. We go to the word. And actually, this content, Habib, as I mentioned, you go to websites, you go to Pedal Poison, go to content, we already have. So if you pull it up, you should have access, okay? Let me know if you do not have access. I will give you full access today. We already have this content here. It is good content. This is actually, it may be more here. It is 1270 words. This is good. Okay, let's review if this is the same. While every pedal. Okay, good. This is a good content for now, but it can be better. It is not ranking for us right now because remember, this is a hard keyword. So if we look at best fast pedals, so it's if you go to the keyword that we are trying to rank for here, and I want to show you, how do I see the sidebar? Why can I see the sidebar here? Okay, this, remember, the URL slug is the most important because this is the keyword. You see that?
Yes.
So we cannot rank for the best fuzz pedals because first of all, when we do the best fuzz pedals here, it's not showing up. So this is useless. This Google, it's invisible to Google, okay?
Yes.
So we need to do maybe best fuzz pedals, but as I showed you, this is too hard. This is too hard. So this is invisible and this is too hard. So our choice will be to go to our list. Let's go to our keyword list. I believe listing is here. You will have to check where our list went. I think it's up here actually. Oh, I think it's, no. I think we go to keyword tool, keyword manager. Dummy. Okay, keyword manager. Keyword manager, there's your list. Okay, sorry about that. We go to keyword manager. These are the 3 keywords we just saved. And remember, so the other one is too hard. This is invisible. And these are perfect for targeting, okay? Because look, money, CPC. Yeah,
Yes.
CPC means money.
Yes, cost per click.
Yeah, keyword difficulty is very low, less than 10.
Yes, only 5, and 10.
Volume is good, it's consistent, right? 100 a month, not bad.
Not bad,
right?
Yes.
Think about it, it's a small trickle, it's a small drop, okay? But not bad. And the click potential is high. So we say, yes, I for instance, I believe this is the best one, but it is a harder difficulty, but I think it is the best one. And I think it might help us in the future. And so I think this one is, I just like this one for whatever reason, but either one of these, all 3 of these are good, okay? I think we can create a content piece for all 3, or maybe 2 content piece, 2 here's same and this one, okay? But we will focus here. So when I open this keyword, it gives me the analysis dashboard of this keyword and I get similar keywords. So remember, these I will need to include in my outline. So if I am creating my outline for a new content piece, imagine that. I'm going to take this keyword and that is going to be my outline. And remember, we're going to take the volume. We are going to take the keyword difficulty. Whatever. Doesn't matter now. Anyways, We know this is 10, okay? But this is the example. Okay, we go to the best website. This is #1 on Google. This one. Why is it #1 on Google? We have to know why. So we go to the website. It's amazing content. It's amazing. Look at this.
Yes.
You see that? Okay. Look at ours. Boo. Boo. But this doesn't mean it, it doesn't mean that this is impossible to catch. It just means we need to improve our piece, okay? So this is one example of the best. We go back. Let's look at the other ones. Remember, we cannot just focus on one website. We need to look. But this one is competitor #1. This is dominant in the space, but we can beat him. Okay, we can beat him. So let's look at the gear and then #4. So 3 here and 4 here. I will show you other important features. Like if you look here, you get other keywords and the position, and this is what they're showing. Okay, so what they're linking, the SERP features, all of this is in the training. Look at the training, okay? Because it explains everything. But okay, we go to this one. Amazing content, beautiful content.
Yes.
And this is a forum, which is still harder to match, but I think these two are our examples. Okay, so what we do, remember, we copy, link, we paste. This is very simple, okay? Do not overcomplicate. It's just a process. Okay? Copy, paste, just so we have a reference. We close. Okay, this is my keyword. This is my target for today. If you do one keyword, one piece of content, you can make maybe 2 or 3 a day. Okay, so it does not have to be difficult. So we close that. This is our new keyword. Okay, I want to show you what we will do for this one. Okay, because this one is so hard to rank, and because we will create an entirely new content piece for this keyword, I am just going to change the slug for this, and we will optimize this later. Okay, I just wanted to show you an example of how we can start to improve the content on the page. So since this keyword is too hard, we must find one. I think it's okay. So I think this one will end up being, and what I will do it here is I switch it to draft, but this will end up being the best base face petals. So I think best fuzz petal base. Best, it has to be exact, okay?
Okay.
Best fuzz petals for, I think we're going to do 4 base. Okay. And actually, no. Sorry, Habib. So sorry. These will just be the best fuzz petals of all time. And we will have to create 2 new pieces. I think the task will be to create 2 new pieces for these 3. Because what this will do is this might not rank on Google. I will find a way for it to rank, but this might not rank immediately. But after we create these 2 pieces, this one will rank, okay?
Okay.
So I will show you this later, but this one will rank because this will gain more authority with these 2 pieces, okay? So let's pause on this one for now. I will have to revisit the analysis. And for this example specifically, let's save draft. We will just focus on the new piece. So we will just do the new piece today, and that's going to be best mini fuzz petal. And remember, we will do one for best petals for base. We need to do one for best petals for base, okay? And look, I will do both because I want to show you how you should be working this. We will do another outline. Look at how easy this will be, okay?
Okay.
So we will do both. We'll say fuck it. Best fuzz petals for base. Okay, this is our second. We will do 2 content pieces. So we take this here. Let's look at this one here. Remember, we take this one. We go down, we take this one. Remember, you just want to perfect the process. It's just a process. It's not complicated. So just open all these. Remember, we have to find references. So copy. Remember, you need to get your references because you're not copying the content. You just need a reference of the outline of the content, right? I need to know what my competitors know or what are they posting about that I do not know and I'm not posting about, okay?
Yeah.
So those are the top. I already know that these are all gonna be similar to one another, okay? It's not gonna be very different in the content, okay? Like this one I can delete, this one TalkBass, it's a forum. But I know Equipboard's really good, it has a list. And I know that Guitar World has a good review of everything. And if you can remember, look, Habib, this here is already on the website. There's actually very good
Yes.
guides. So it's just a matter of improving, right? Using these tools. You can improve this piece. This piece is complete almost. You just need pictures, a little bit of more lists and improve, right? But how will we improve this one is by going through this process. So look at this content piece is much better than any of these cons. I think this one is good. I focus on this one a lot. But it needs to be faster. Look, not loading fast enough. This not good. Too long. Okay, so that's the thing that we need to focus here. But anyways, going back, we got our references, we put the paste. So now we have 2 outlines here, and let's just go ahead and save them now. We're going to do this one. Best buzz pedal for bass, remember. And we go to Resilo, you go to websites, you go to Pedal Poison content. We're going to create a new folder here, remember. Content, or no, sorry, outlines. Outlines, save here, okay?
Yeah.
I go here and I do the same. I go to more options, I go to Resilo, I go to websites, go to Pedal Poison. Pedal Poison should have the new, I don't know if maybe I am the wrong version. I have many versions on my backup, but should be this one. Give me one moment, I need to verify. Oh, it is not correct. It should be outside, not in the content. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so go to outlines. I already have one. I go to another one. Best mini fuzz pedal. That's new, okay? So we have our references. We have our keyword volume. Good. So now I do not need SEMrush anymore, okay? I'm done with SEMrush. I go back to ChatGPT. I take our prompt from before. Remember, facilitate the work. This is a process. You want to make it easy. So we just copy paste the prompt from before. Please create an outline for an article about the best mini fuzz pedals. Please list the top 7. Please list the top 5 mini fuzz pedals for guitarists. Please include a brief description and facts and trivia, because we want our content to be, you know, it wants to be fun, okay? So also include 3 bullet point list. We tell it to do that. It's creating an outline. Look, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful outline. Okay. Please revise your answer for simplicity and clarity. Now, you do not always have to do this. Okay. Sometimes this answer is good. Okay. But this is a good prompt to always tell it to review, okay? But you do not have to use it. I'm not going to use it because this is good. But what I need here are the petals. Look, it doesn't know what petals to use. So that is why I go to my reference, remember? I go to the reference. Okay, what are they saying? Okay, these are the best petals. Beautiful. Okay, so I take one. I take one. Please replace these petals as top 5, right? I don't know. This one. Maybe this one. This one. And then I know my favorite petal, I will use this. This is why, but it is the big muff. This just one I know. Okay, so we tell it to replace the petals with top 5, and we get our own this. Do you see this?
Yes.
Okay. So then we copy, we close. And we paste here. And then we save, okay?
Okay.
So now we have an outline, we have petals, and this is the first part of the content. Okay, good. So now we do the next one. Sorry, it's just cannot move it. Okay, so then we have to do a new chat. Remember, just take the prompt from before. You can write your own new prompt. You will have to be creative, but about the best fuzz petals for bases. For base, please list the top base petals. And so the other outline, we didn't review the other outline very well, but the other outline I want to show you something, Habib, is the other outline did not include a very good intro. Okay, there's no intro here.
Yeah.
See, it doesn't have an intro, it just has a list, which is fine, okay? Because this is ultimately, if you look at the reference is also just a list, right? That's okay, but we still need an intro. Look, this is an intro.
Yes.
So we will need to add that later. But I want you to remember that when we are editing, we need to include that. But anyways, we do this, we do the same, base petals, blah, blah, blah. We tell it to work. Good job, machine. This is good. Beautiful. Look, this one has an introduction, right? And it even gives us a title. This is perfect. I do not need to change very much. So then I just copy and I paste this because this is my new outline. And I am ready, okay?
Okay.
So this will be a content piece and we will not overcomplicate it. We will use ChatGPT to ultimately create this so that we do not have to create very much ourselves. But now we have 2 outlines. And with our 2 outlines, we can go, for instance, back here. And we can try and review this one. Because this is the root. This is the root keyword I want you to show. So if I go to keyword and I go to best fuzz petals, if I look at this root, this is hard. Well, it's easy. It's not hard. It's easy. But this root here has different difficulty across. So I have to target it in a way. So like if I choose a question or something that will make this piece better, you know, rank better. So how do we make this piece rank better? Well, let's look at the related keywords. We can sort by smallest to largest.
Yes.
Best fuzz petals of all time. Look at this.
Yes.
We miss this, but this is, look at that. So the best fuzz petals of all time. So that means that we can do is best fuzz petals of all time. Okay, we can rank for this, Habib. We can actually try.
Yes.
So what you need to do is your final task after you create some outlines and you review everything that is in this lesson is you will go to this article here and you will try to align it to the top ranking results for this keyword so that this can start to rank. Okay?
Okay.
I will show you how to do it. 1 second. Okay. So these are the top results. It's a forum. Okay, that doesn't do anything for me. And this is a list. So this is good because it shows everything. Look at this. And it has a very in-depth. So what I would do is I would just copy this. I will copy this and I will put it here. Because, maybe not here, but while this is going to be fixed, I will put it as draft. Oh, it's not published. Okay, so then perfect. So I will put this here. Because this is the content that needs to be like this. Okay, so try to make this here like this using ChatGPT. And how you will do that is by going to this article and seeing, for instance, the intro. Has a little bit of history. I do not have anything about history. I have what is a guitar fuzz? How do fuzz pedals work? What are different types of fuzz pedals? These are good questions. This is good, but I do not have history. I do not have a verses. So maybe what I can do, I can start to do to make this piece rank better is I copy these two headlines and I add them onto my piece because I do not have them. So copy here, and these are now headlines that I have to tell chat GPT to create for me. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a better way to, or this is the best way to improve content is by comparing it to the competitor to see what are they checking, what to look for, you know. So this is, and it has more pictures. So this will be our next lesson. We will meet tomorrow or maybe the next day, Habib, after you review everything.
Okay.
And we will start to improve everything, okay? All of these pieces. We will continue the work on this website, but ultimately what we want to do, as I mentioned in the original training, is we want to improve this authority score, because this authority score does not help us at 2, and it used to be higher. It used to be 15, but we accidentally lost hosting on this website. So we need to improve, but we can look at other instances. For instance, our sex shop website is actually very high. See?
Yes.
So you need to also export also export these reports because it's very important to see how they are growing. But if we look at controlvpn.com, for instance, no good. Okay. If we look at sparkshields.com,
Nothing.
it's not good.
Very bad.
So as an SEO professional, this is your responsibility. Okay.
This
So
is good.
okay, so we will end it there. Now you can log into SEMrush and you can review all of the lessons I sent you, and we will talk on the next lesson.
Sure.
Okay.